Move right there.
Yo, that's what
What did I do?
Bro. Yo,
I can't be the only person who saw that. I can't. I cannot, bro. I can't.
Hey cousins, welcome back to my channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to be discussing the situation with Michael Rainey Jr. from Power. Guys, this is crazy. And the fact that it happened on the camera, this girl was a little bit too comfortable. So basically, Michael Rainey went to Tylil, who is a Twitcher's home in New York City, and he was assaulted by Tylil's sister. So at the time when it happened, Tylil did not know. As you can see, the video was the aftermath of the situation, and the internet is in an uproar, as they should be, because anybody who is touched inappropriately when they're not wanting it, of course it is uncomfortable. And everybody's like, oh, but he's laughing. You never heard of an uncomfortable laugh? I'm pretty sure that it caught him off guard because his face told it all. You can see his face in the picture that I inserted. And he just looks very uncomfortable. He's sweating bullets, and he really didn't want to tell Tylil. He didn't want to repeat it again on camera. He looks embarrassed. Like, this is actually a big deal. And the fact that 50 Cent and some other people are saying, like, this is not SA, you guys are ridiculous. And the saddest part about this is most of the time men are SA'd a lot of the times, and they do not want to report it because either they think nobody will believe them or they think that they look soft. But if you are touched inappropriately when you do not want it, that is a problem, regardless of your gender. Comment down below, cousins. How do you guys feel about this situation? Do you think that it was okay for his sister to do what she did? And then why was she so comfortable to do that? This is somebody that you've never met before. The fact that you are so comfortable is crazy. I really wonder how many times she's done this. Yeah, you could be starstruck, but you should never feel that comfortable touching anybody. Nobody. And the fact that you did it in a room full of children, that is extremely, extremely disturbing. I really want to know how Michael handles this and what he does going forward when it comes to the situation, because that is very uncomfortable to watch. And that's why I did not include that part of the clip in this video, because nobody wants that to be seen around the world. Like, you can go somewhere else to see that part of what she did, but that just will not happen here. That's unacceptable. Now, 50 Cent has something to say, and I completely disagree. So, of course, 50 Cent took to Instagram, and he said that this is an aggressive advance. There is no way that you can look at this video and say that this is an aggressive advance. The fact that 50 Cent is not having Michael's back in this moment is crazy. Right now is not the time to joke around. We know you like to troll. We know you like to play games, but that's not the time for that. This is not the time for that. You were supposed to stand up as a man and say, you know what, Michael, whatever you choose to do, I have your back. That's all you had to say. Or you could have never said anything. Your mama never told you if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because Michael doesn't feel like it's an aggressive advance. And why do y'all think that it's okay for women to walk up to you and grope you? That is not okay. That will never be okay. And you guys probably think it's okay because in your mind, you can do that to women, and that is not okay. So Michael took to Instagram and he said, at this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, sexual assault is never okay, Regardless of gender or status, we are all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. And he honestly couldn't have said it better. That just lets you know where his head is at right now. And I really do hope that he takes whatever action he feels comfortable, that whatever he wants to do. I support you, Michael. We support you. Khalil also took to Instagram and he said, after the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions. I completely respect whatever direction Michael wants to go to in this situation. After watching the clip, I was completely taken aback by what she done. I will take extreme precautions with future streams to avoid similar issues and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of assault. And I'm glad he spoke out on this because this is crazy. At least we know that he does have a stance in the situation and he's letting Michael know, like, hey, whatever you want to do, like, I'm down with you. It's actually sad that this had to happen on camera, and I really wonder if it didn't happen on camera, if Michael would have even said anything about it. And it really makes you wonder how often it happens and how many times no man says anything. Like, it's very, very sad to see. I really do hope everybody takes this situation and realize how often it happens and just make sure as a man you do speak up, and women, if you do see it, speak up as well, because sometimes the men just probably need a little push from somebody around them. You see how his friend came and he was like, hey, did that really just happen to you? And that's when Michael was like, yeah, that kind of did just happen. So always be mindful of that. Now, cousins, we got to move on to another situation that happened recently with Chrisean. And honestly, I had took a hiatus from Chrisean, the circus, the mama, Blueface, the whole nine, because it was just too much at one point. Very, very toxic. But Chrisean went to Blueface's court date today, and he may or may not have been getting out. Nobody would ever know now because Chrisean is in jail. Okay? Chrisean was arrested at the court date. And it's very sad that now both of his parents are both in jail. And Carlissa and her baby daddy was arguing about who was taking the baby, who was not taking the baby the whole time. And honestly, if you listen to what the grandpa is saying, he's saying that Chrisean actually had this planned out just in case it did happen. He also did state that he doesn't have the baby very often. Chrisean usually does have the child, and on social media, it may look like he has the baby often, but he really doesn't. But cousins, unpack your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about the situation with Chrisean and her getting arrested, Blueface, the grandparents. This is just a lot, okay? And I really do wish them all the best because that baby need both his parents. Let's be honest, Chrisean can't really do nothing for Junior behind bars. Blueface, I mean, he wasn't really doing nothing for him anyway, but he has other children that needs him, and nobody really wants to see anybody's parents behind bars. But they need to get this together because they're just toxic. And now both of the parents are in jail. This is a hot mess. Unpack your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
I don't even talk shit. I'll be on my own. Shit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders, man. I'm gonna give those orders. I'm not gonna go.
But you was giving orders by that same girl that don't like to listen, right? So now she legitimate since she giving you orders. So I'm with you on that one. Exactly.
I don't watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get twisted. I'm nothing in the fucking house. I'm not the babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed. Oh, that's it. Y'all online thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddammit.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Shit. Shit, whatever. Not about, it's about him. Not trying to make it about this baby, it's about Jonathan today. That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Goddamn tea. Get out of my tea.
That's crazy.
Court looking like old dog from Menace to Society, and it crushed me to my core. I cried. I got kicked out. I'm kicked out. Everybody's still in there. It's just, this is, when I say this too much, this too much. At this point, all the elders needs to get in and try to help figure this out, because this is too much. This too much for any parent. This too much for any person. Now, both the baby parents is in the jail. I did bring the video cameras because I talked to Wack, and he's, you know, he got a good attorney, and he said it was a slam dunk. So I was, you know, hoping to come get some Nana Boo Boo footage, some footage of, you know, my son maybe coming home today or possibly tomorrow, whatever the case may be. So I did bring the cameras because I got a heads up. But I did not know that I was coming into this type of, it don't even make no kind of sense. It don't even make no kind of sense. I'm not finna try to back